Hey, howdy, hello, ni hao, konnichiwa, bonjour, salute, buenos dias, starova, merhaba. Hello, everybody. Don here, German printing nerd, of course, and I am a nerd. I'm not sure what the heck I did, but well, the last couple of weeks I was printing the PLA Fun, and copper filament for a filament review for my filament supplier. And back when I had my 1L i3 sitting back here in the corner, when it was printing and everything, I was printing the X-Wing parts with the silver filament. Never had any problems at all with it. However, it had a micro Swiss all metal hot end on it. And in the beginning, I'm saying in the beginning, that 1L D9, it also had a all metal hot end on it. But because of strip screws and other problems, so that I couldn't fix that head, 1L sent me new parts for the head. But what they didn't tell me is that they're sending a GD head with a PFTE tube inside. That's one thing I hate, is a PFTE tube inside the print head, inside the heat break. And anyway, yesterday I wanted to try an experiment because of all the problems that I was having with this magnetic bed, getting filament to stick to it. Well, what did Don do? Take a look. Yeah, you see that? That is brown tape. That is the blue painter's tape. Oops, let me fix the camera again. It's blue painter's tape. And yesterday, well, let's just say I started to print. First layers, oh man, they were coming down perfect. They were coming down perfect and staying on the plate. And I thought, okay, because a friend sent me a Facebook message. Hey Don, I'm going out to the field to fly my planes and helicopters. I would be nice if you would come out too, so that we can do some filming, because I am responsible for the filming for him. And well, anyway, when I came back, I got to see this. What's that? That's the sign of filament jamming again. With this roll of silver filament. And look here. You see this? You see this box right here? This box is the desiccant pack that I put in when I open up a roll of filament, and it's standing a couple of days on the stand, on filament holder, and I have to take it back down because of another color or whatever. I put it inside here just to make sure that it is dried out. But anyway, that's normal PLA filament, silver, silver gray. But yeah, now What's the problem? I have a filament jam again. And the filament jam is in the best place you can imagine. And why? Because back then, a few months ago, when I got the replacement parts for my print head, what I did not know and what I did not take a look at was inside the print head, inside the nozzle. You know, I just took it and put it together. I should have taken it apart and took a look, because this is what one house sent. This is what's inside, PFTE2. And it's already black. PFTE2 does not like 215, 220 degrees. But luckily I do have a few extras, so I could change that out. But, well, how should I say? This goes all the way up to the top. Now I have to take my print head completely apart because I still have a filament jam. The filament jam is not anywhere here. The filament jam is up here on top. And I cannot push that filament through at all. So that means I'm going to have to take the print head completely apart again. This is unbelievable, unbelievable what problems I am having with this one now here. Luckily I have contact now to a German guy. If I have a little bit of luck, and that guy is kind enough to do it, he has a Tornado that he wants to sell, and a Creality CR10, I think in S, but I'm not sure. But I contacted him, asked him, hey, if I can pay you monthly basis, would you send me more than one hour, the Tornado? Last night he was live, told me might already be sold, but he will contact me again. And I told him, okay, if so, then send me the CR10. But anyway, I do need a replacement for this one now, or at least a printer that is working so that I can successfully print parts. I started printing. This is with the red filament too, and all the parts, they came out excellent. There's the print head holder for an E3D V6. Here's the bracket for it. That come on just like that, and hold the E3D. And here are some mount parts. These are mount parts for the bed, mounting the bed to the frame. Was not sure if it was only 2 or 3 needed. I printed 4 of them right away. And something strange when I'm looking at this through it with some daylight. Now, a little strange. But yeah, then I started printing the corner brackets. where the pulley's gone, so that you have your GT2 belt going through. Then again, I was not sure how many I will need, so I was thinking this 2 or 3 of them maximum, but I printed 4 of them right away. You know, maybe one will break and I'll need a extra one right away. But that's not even the color that I want. Normally I wanted a dark purple, but well, one friend in Discord sent me a link to a Chinese seller who has a dark purple, and he has a dark purple in silk. And the guy who sent me the link, he has already received filament from him, and the filament is super. It's cheap, around 10 euro, no, 10 US dollar for a roll of PLA, and about $13 or $14 for a roll of PETG. Anyway, I asked him, okay, can you send me a roll of PETG, silk purple, and a roll of PLA, dark purple? I would love to have those colors for all of the parts. But then, you know, just like one how. Yeah, for those 2 kilos, that cost me another 20, yeah, I think he wrote $29 for the postage. I don't know how the hell they all come up with this $29 for a 2 kilo package. But, yeah. Anyway, found out another amazing thing. My bank was so stupid, booked the rest of the money that was on my account for a bill that I was already saying, hey, that will be paid on the 1st of September. Yeah, they booked that money up right now. Now I'm sitting here, 49 cents on my account, enough food for about a week and a half. And I think I've got about 15 euros in my pocket. A friend will be giving me 25 euros sometime this or next week. If I would have known of all that. Oh yeah, and the best thing, that Elgato game capture that I bought in eBay for a cheap price of $45.50. Yeah, you know, I was so happy that I got it for that price, you know, because that thing costs new 145 euros. So that's the cheapest price that you can find here in Germany for it. Yeah, supposed to be delivered last Friday or Saturday, latest time. Well, guess what? I am still waiting for it. So, what do? eBay report, item not received. Yes, I demand this item. Where is the tracking number? That is what I wrote. Now I'm waiting for an answer to see. And this person is not a private person. This is a company that is selling. Yeah. Let's see what they say. Because if they send it as a normal package that's not insured and does not have a tracking number, that's their problem, not mine. An item like that is normally expensive, I would always send it as a trackable package. Yeah, but anyway, now I heated it up, got the print head off, letting it cool down now, waiting for it to get to a temperature where I can say, okay, now I can start taking it apart. But, you know, that's another one of these months where you think, oh my God, I hope it goes by fast. Yeah, but anyway. We'll get to the good side one way or another. But until then, just want to let you know what's going on, why there are so few videos coming out at this time. Normally I try to bring out one video at least every week, but as you can see, without a reliable printer you do have problems, and that is also why I am going to build a hypercube. A lot of the parts are already here, some are on the way. GT2 belt, 10 meter, and pulleys for it, gears for it. NEMA 17 motors I already have, they're from the 1L i3. LM8UU bearings I already have. I have to get 2 LMU10. Here's some of the screws and parts that I have from the 1L i3, and also the GT2 mounts, the gear mounts for the motors, just in case, you know, you never know. Then E3D V6 clone. Yeah, I'm saying clone. This thing costed me under 10 euro. Under. I'd have to look at eBay to see the exact price, you know. But this is a hammer. This is absolutely a hammer. This thing, when you put it together, you know, where's the piece? Ah, let's use what's in the bag. PFT2 only goes down to about right there. Put it in, goes down to there. Not much at all. That means from the gear, from the threads all the way down to the end of the nozzle, that's all metal. And you know, I would like to know why Wanhao does such a bull with something like this, where the PFTE tube goes all the way down into the nozzle. You know, look at that. Look at that, how much. And I put it in. It goes all the way down to about here somewhere. That's you know, a PFD tube. Okay, you need that to transport PLA, yeah, to the nozzle, but not into the nozzle. Inside a nozzle, that should always be a all metal. I'm just thinking about, you know, okay, right now I'm only printing PLA I have PETG here to print, to try and print with. I have ABS. I have GPU. I have hips. I have a roll of PP 1.75 in white to try out. Then I have a roll of nylon blue. There's a beautiful blue, beautiful color. And rubber. I like that description. I love this description. Rubber 1.75 black. Wait a minute. I had to put my glasses on to read that. Fly thinking. Fly thinking. Rubber. They can't even say, you know, rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Yeah. And how many letters does the correct name for this filament have? 3. TPU. Then you have enough room to type down, is it a 45A, a 75A, a 98A, or whatever, you know? And then you have your 6 letters. And everybody who knows something about 3D printing knows exactly what this is. But, you know, I haven't opened it yet. It's still sealed. But this will be interesting to find out if this is a rubber band or if it's a 98. Yeah, and, well, a friend a while back, the Thomas, okay, recommended temperatures 220 to 240. 240 is about the highest level that you can go with a PFTE tube inside, I think, not more. But he sent me a couple of rolls of engine filament that I want to desperately try out. I have a gold metallic here. There's lila. And this is something. This is also from NGen. Transparent. One thing for sure. Looks like a dark pink, light red, something like that. I'm not sure. It's oh, what? No, this is definitely not orange. But I love. Oh, wow. Such a fake. Such a fake. Oh my God. This is not orange. This is like a dark pink, something like that. Yeah, but I have a lot of different filaments, you know, I would like to try out. Who knows, maybe I can print something interesting with it. Something that I also can use or whatever. But how can I try out these filaments without a reliable printer? And, well, let's just say my One-Hell i3, the old version 1 that I had, was not able, even though I had Micro Swiss all metal hot end on it, it was not, I was just having problems, massive problems with bed leveling and everything. Frame, I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. It's never been dropped or anything, but from moving it around, who knows, I don't know. But after seeing video stuff from one of the YouTubers, and then seeing that he has all of the parts in Thingiverse, I thought, okay, that's the best thing to do. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build me a hypercube. Use whatever I can from the old one how. The rest of it, right now, I have a few eBay positions with the frame, with the controller board and display, and 30-degree angle for the display for the one how box, where you also have a tab that you can push for a reset just in case something happens. Yeah, I've had to use that a couple of times too. Works perfectly. And yeah, anyway, I was just thinking, hypercube, that would be perfect. And when I get a hypercube working, then, and let's just say I have the opportunity and I get the Table Tornado or the Creality CR10. Don't ask me what I'm going to do with the one how D9. One thing's for sure, it's not going to be sitting on my desk. It will be on the side, waiting for another chance to work. Yeah, but I think that's enough of me babbling around. Let's just say that I have a lot to do. A lot of things that I want to try out. But yeah, anyway, let's just say I do wish you all happy printing. Have a nice day and take care. Until the next video. Bye.